A shocking development in a more than two-decade-old brutal murder. This morning, charges were dropped against Patrick Strader in the 1996 Nashville tanning salon murders.
News Channel 5's Junkwell Newland is following up on what happened in court tonight. She joins us here in the studio. Junkwell, what did happen?
In what was thought to be a typical status hearing this morning, the DA's office announced it was dropping the charges against Strader, citing a lack of concrete DNA evidence. It's been 22 years since Melissa Chilton and Tiffany Campbell were found dead inside the Nashville tanning parlor they worked at. 17 years later, Patrick Strader was indicted for those murders. He spent 2 years behind bars awaiting trial, a trial that we now know will never happen.
It just never made any sense, and there was never any motive.
Attorney Kyle Mothershead began representing Strader in 2014 completely pro bono after Strader wrote him a letter while in custody.
There was just something about him, something about his letter, his unusual desire to face the situation.
On Friday morning, in a routine status hearing, Strader and his family learned the state was dropping the charges against him. Roger Moore with the district attorney's office read a statement in court citing a lack of concrete DNA evidence, stating, quote, "We don't believe it's appropriate for criminal charges to be pending against Strader in light of the current state of the evidence."
I know that it's a cold case now. I never called it that until today.
Also in the courtroom this morning, the victim's family members, including Melissa's mom, Gail Chilton.
Everyone was really upset, I think, because we've come such a long way and we really wanted to go through with the trial and go through it and be done.
They've waited for more than 20 years for justice. Now Chilton is vowing to see justice served.
It's not over. This is not the end. I'm not through, and I'm going to see Melissa's killer brought to justice.
Metro Police say they have full and absolute confidence in the investigation that has taken place over all these years, and that investigation remains open and active.